Hey guys, Boz here. Another week, another theme build. This week, the theme, and I'm going to fly around here for a little bit and look around, but this week the theme was history. So I've got more builds than I've ever shown before to show this week. I'm going to try to go through them a little bit quicker so that we can get a few more builds in. Some people you've seen build before, some are new people. You know, I try to do some new people each week, along with some of our builders who build constantly all the time. So let's take a look at our first build. All right, our first build here is by Sweden's Diggy Hole. Now, I think I know what this is. It says there's a book here, but there's not. Now I know there's a book over in here because I was looking at this build earlier. And I think this one talks about the lever sets off fireworks. So we've launched fireworks. That's very cool. But what I believe this is a build showing when the Supreme Court rendered a decision allowing gay marriage, because that was June 26th. So I believe that's what this is. So it's a very nice build, very good use of the small space to try to show a large group of people in a building. So very well done. I like the fireworks. It's a shame they didn't put their book in. Maybe somebody helped them on the build. I don't know for sure. And if they did, maybe they took the book out or forgot to put the book in. But nice build. All right, this next build is by Hen614. Now you may be wondering how Hen has a 4-block build instead of just 1 block. Patrons, crew patrons, and you can see about the patrons in the description of the video. No matter what level patron they are, they're given 4 plots if they wish. They can have 1 plot, they can have 2, and if they connect together, no median in between. If they do 3, they'll connect if they're touching. And then obviously 4 looks like this. They don't have to be a square like this. They could be 4 along a line. But anyway, this is Hen's build, and it looks like the meteors are hitting the Earth. Stuff is going down. The dinosaurs are going to be having a bad day. This looks like one here, and he's like, holy moly, get me out of here. And it says, it's where the arrow is pointing. Look in the volcano, please. So, but you can see the volcano first. It looks very cool. Around it, you can see some creatures. You see bones, like a rib cage over there. But let's see what's inside this thing. Maybe it's alien. Looks really cool in here. Here's a chest. This build is by Carly, Hen, and Mr. Miner. It shows how the world has evolved from the early atmosphere to the atmosphere today. It shows how the Earth has become more habitable over the centuries and become the Earth we all know and love. So very, very nice build. All right, this next build here is by Cool Ryan. And it looks like we've got a duck up here with a sign. Duck Hunt is a classic game of the early days when had games. Okay, I'm not really quite sure exactly what he's going for there, but okay. This is The World is a Flatland, made by Cool Ryan. Welcome to my build. I made the world like they thought it looked flat. If you would go to the far in the sea, you would fall off and meet weird and scary creatures. I made Cthulhu. The build took a long time to make, so I hope it came inside of the video of the crew gaming. It did. You did it. So it looks like we have a creature coming out of the water here, so you don't want to go this far, otherwise you're going to have a bad day. We got all these creatures kind of all around. I thought this was a cute build, kind of harkening back to the old days. And then I don't know if there's anything in here at all. Doesn't look like it. But very, very nice, very good build. Nice job. All right, this next build here is a 2D build, and it's by Arctic Fox 75, and it looks like there's a chest here. Built by Arctic Fox. Chest with... It says, "Hi, I'm Arctic Fox 75 and I built the flightless extinct dodo bird and she had just laid an egg. Hope you enjoy." Yeah, so the poor extinct dodo with the egg. Not extinct yet though, because there's an egg and a dodo. And kind of I like the brightness and the cuteness of the tree also, and the artwork behind it. So I think this was different, but 2D art, I like it, and it was very colorful. So nicely done. All right, this next one is by OMG Colin, and you can see it's the first president of the United States, Mr. George Washington. You cannot tell a lie. So nicely done. 2D artwork of this type, always difficult because you have to kind of split it there at a 90-degree angle and kind of work it. So very nicely done. Colin always has great builds. All right, this next one is a biggie. This one is by a patron. This one's by Poker Dog. And you can see it's the Eiffel Tower in France. You got the flag for France in the back, and it looks like a mustache here on the Eiffel Tower. But there is a chest because I got a feeling people probably helped, but maybe not. Says, "So for my build this week, I decided to build one of the most iconic structures in Paris. That is the Eiffel Tower. It took me quite a while to think of what I should make, but in the end decided this massive build, and it is the largest build I have ever built in my life. Hope you enjoy my build. Also, I thought I would add the French flag, and for a bit of humor, I added a mustache because why not?" So, we flew through this on the intro of the video, but you can see it is a massive build, and it looks like Poker, she did it all on her own, but just very, very gorgeous. Seeing inside it, seeing through just the height of this thing, the flag, and then up here obviously the top. It's just gorgeous. And then of course her bit of humor, the mustache. Maybe they'll look into doing that. Maybe that's a good idea for the future for them. But nicely done, Poker. All right, this next one is by JTechX McKay. So JTechX McKay. And it looks like the space shuttle. But let's take a look over here. Space shuttle entrance. So we are astronauts now. So very cool, lots of controls. Nothing in the ender chest, but lots of controls for this. They got some artwork here in the shuttle. But let's take them out here. You got the different stages of the rockets. The main rocket and the booster rockets. And again, very hard to cramp this thing in. And it looks like there is a chest here. NASA history of the shuttle. Now, this has got a lot to it. So it looks like it's a story, but so he basically decided to build a space shuttle. So lots of cool. Even got the little roller thing that rolls it out onto the launch pad area. So very cool. But this is a great build, and again, even without having 4 plots or something, this is the great use of a small plot to do a big build. All right, so this next build is by the ever talented Ed the Artist. I don't know if there's any signs, but it looks like we're starting here kind of with the desert area, and as we go up, we've got pirate ships here. Beautifully done there. You can see them in the water, just looks gorgeous, and the items under the water. These are some of the builds that it's always good to come on and download the world. Description of the video has a link to it, and check it out because there's so much detail to these builds. Here we have the Mars Pathfinder, the rover around on Mars. And here he says, personal history, just got a fractured toe. Nearest I've been to breaking a bone in 47 years. Feet smell. A foot is 12 inches. 12 inches is a ruler. A ruler is a king. Am I a king? You're a king of builds. Is this the foothills? And then up here, it looks like we've got a little bit of humor by Ed here at the end, you know, on his last thing. But Wales and England and Wales. So I guess this is kind of the border between them. Got like almost like a creeper face there, but a gorgeous build. Ed always builds amazing things. All right, this next build is by Capri Salad Fan, and it's got a chest here. So let's take a look. It says build by Capri Salad Fan and Thundered 51. As for this week's theme build, I decided to do something that I knew would be different, to build Lewis, Zephos, or whatever, killing Israfel and Shadow of Israfel. So this is Lewis and Simon from YouTube. Obviously, the Yogs cast. We're fans of the Yogs cast. We got one of our early likes from them on our videos, which helped get our channel started. So here you can see some of that YouTube history being made here. But nicely done by Capri Salad Fan. Alright, this next build is by Pyro King, or Mine King. And it looks like this is the Americans landing on the moon. I don't know if he put a chest anywhere. It doesn't look like it, but I like the use of the sponges for the moon. And you can see the American flag here being planted. I love the face of the astronaut here. But a nice build making the character bigger because of the size of the blocks and you know, in just the small area, but nicely done by Pyro King. Alright, so this next build is by our own Kama, and it looks like Kama has built some different types of turtles. I don't see any signs or any books or chest anywhere. There is a chest on top of this turtle, but I think what we're looking at are turtles from different countries, would be my guess. In some cases, and others, you know, maybe different times. But very nice build by Kama. Kama loves his turtles. All right, our next build. Now this is another patron. This is Cloudless Nature, and she used a 4-plot long, so it's 4 plots long instead of, you know, a 2x2. But it looks like, I'm guessing, the Great Wall of China. But let's take a look. If you see people, they are all done by mods/helpers, not me. So I guess any people. So she says, my build, the Great Wall of China, hope you like it. Note, any build of the people are all done by mods, helpers, not me. Helpers are Poker, Shots, Mario, and Gundam. So you can see here we've got welcome to the Great Wall of Rice. I claim this my wall now with 20% more panda. And you can see as we come in, very cool. You can see the bowls of rice. We go up the steps, and I think we're going to be on the wall at this point. Looks like there's some climbing we can do here. We'll do that just because we like it. But we are going to fly along the wall now, but you can just kind of see the size of this wall, and then just the beautiful trees surrounding it. But just a very nice build, so congrats to Cloud and everyone that helped her. Okay, this next build, this is one of those vertical builds. This one is by Disney Penguin HD, and it looks like the sign here says World War Siren. So I'm going to guess this is some of the people going off to war here. But it says Disney Penguin HD. Ground floor of the World War II, children evacuation. First floor of the war begins. Second floor of the wait. Third floor Remembrance Day. So World War II here. So I guess this is some of the children being evacuated while the men go off to fight. This is the battlefield here. You can see the plane dropping bombs. All the soldiers. You can see the use of carpet for blood. You see the German flag there. And then as we go up, here is someone at home. Looks like a wife at home, maybe. Maybe her husband's off fighting in the war. And that's kind of our Remembrance Day there. Looks like a flower in her hand. So just a lovely build. Alright, this next build is by Toxic Wizard HD. And this is some 3D art, and it looks like, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Thomas Jefferson signing, say, the Declaration of Independence, or if this is Benjamin Franklin, or who this is. Let's see if there's any chest or anything. I'm not seeing anything to let us know exactly what he's doing here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs, but this may be Thomas Jefferson. This could be John Hancock signing the bottom of it, the Declaration. I don't know for sure. You'll have to tell us in the comments. But a beautiful build, nice 3D rendering, like the paper. And here you can see it says "We the People." So this could be John Hancock, who kind of had the real fancy signature, but maybe he'll let us know. Alright, this next build is by Pepper7755. And if we kind of scroll up and into here, Crew Memories, built by Pepper7755 and Jess Crazy Girl. In each chest there's a special crew memory. But it looks like kind of a building. Maybe this is like a museum for the crew memories. I guess we could let's look at the build info. Me and Jess Crazy Girl wanted to build about the history of the Minecraft crew, so we built a shrine of all the memories we remember from watching you guys play. Keep up the good work. So let's look and see. Maybe we'll see what we got here. I don't know if they're numbered. So this is Darkness Falls, Portal to the End, Stop the Boom, Getting Wood, Achievements. Minecraft Sister Tree, Seed. I'm assuming that's probably get your seed on. So nice build, and some of their favorite crew moments. All right, this next build here, this is a nice build. I like this one by Bubba Joe 66, and Bubba Joe's done some builds before, but this is like an old west town. But let's see what they've got to say here. It says, in history class right now, we're learning about the early Western civilization, so I decided to make a Western town. Thank you, Bubba. No, thank you, Bubba. So here you can see kind of a Western town. We've got our buildings. Everything was always like along the town, and with the kind of the road for the horses and carriages in the middle, and all the buildings on each side. So you can just see all of the different buildings. You got to have the saloon. Love the saloon name there. Nicely done. How you got that? It looks gorgeous. We can come in here and maybe get into a fight. Brewing stands. So just an overall gorgeous. This would be the kind of build you could use for, expand on it if you wanted to do an Old West themed Minecraft map. So nicely done by Bubba Joe. All right, and our last build. And this is kind of a cool way, I think, and it's by Mario, the one and only Mr. Mario, the Minotaur. But you can see he kind of incorporated an actual Minecraft witch kind of into the witch hangings of the old days. I don't know if this is any specific incident, but we'll see here. It says, "But I'm really not a witch." And you can see the witch is getting ready to be dunked down into the water. I like the use of the fences here to make it look like strings and ropes holding it. You can see the witch's hands are tied behind her back, and she's getting ready to be dunked. But let's look here and see if the signs say much. Says my build is based on the Salem witch trials, which took place between 1692 and 1693. One way they attempted to get a suspected witch to confess was to dunk them underwater repeatedly. And it looks like Poker and Cloud helped clear the dirt and filling in the water. But a nice, beautiful build by Mr. Mario. And you can even see the wart on the witch's nose. So that is all the builds this week. We'll kind of fly around here and look at some of the other ones. You can see here is Anne Frank. Very nice looking build here. Some kids, like kids playing or running maybe. You know, telephone, pyramids. I don't know if that's supposed to be a TV or a microwave there. Just a lot of great stuff. And we really encourage you guys to come on to the theme server. Themes change every week. The videos you see are from the theme from 2 weeks ago. There's a great dinosaur. Looks like the Golden Gate Bridge maybe. But check out the builds. Download any of the worlds from all the old theme videos. This is 50 of them, so we've almost done 52, you know, a year's worth. Obviously we haven't done these every week, so we've been doing these theme builds for a couple years now, but this is the magic number 50. Battle of the Falklands there. There's Mr. Abe Lincoln, who is in our thumbnail. Just really gorgeous builds that people are doing. Obviously, if you're a patron, you've got room to do 4 if you want a bigger area. But, you know, even with 1 block, you can still do quite a bit. We really encourage you to come on here and build and just show us what you've got. I mean, so many talented people doing so many amazing things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to show a few more builds this time, and we'll see you next week.